Hey everyone, today we are back in the custom pack. Not the custom pack, it's the weekly pack. What am I saying? On autopilot here doing commentary. So yeah, the weekly pack here. It is quite the doozy. It is very heavily involved with the roll synergy, but that's not why we're here. We are here for the adventures of a turn 1 Nightcrawler. Had the options with the Nightcrawler and the Squid, I believe, as we get the Super Auto Herbs. Super Auto Herbs, good option. Super Auto Pots, good option. Day 1, a turn 1 Nightcrawler is a great pet to get, I think, because you're just going to be buying more pets. So you're basically guaranteed to get that summon. Sneaky Egg is perfect as well. My goal here, as many of you know, when you do the Adventures of a Turn 1 Tier 2, the goal on the second turn is to basically draw, or not lose. If you can somehow draw, it's amazing, and we draw. Or if you can win. Very few times I've been able to win in that position and actually, start racking up the trophies. So now the second goal is to win, and to win with the Nightcrawler as strong as possible. So the Nightcrawler is a unit that typically I don't really include in packs and whatnot, but if it's included in a weekly pack, or if I see it, I usually end up using it a good amount. It seems like it's pretty good tempo for a tier 2. Other good tier 2 tempo pets I think of, Kangaroo. Any weekly that has Kangaroo, that Kangaroo just dominates. And yeah, Daycrawler Kangaroo seems like a great combo. I'm going to call it Daycrawler, Daycrawler, Nightcrawler. I guess it's both of them, technically. Yeah, get the orangutan there. So I figured, yeah, all this stuff has good health. We can immediately get some free HP on it. And already working our way up to level 3. So it's looking great out of the gate. Considering it's turn 4, we're already getting stats. We already have it level 2. We get a 6/8 Daycrawler spawn. It feels great. And I was like, yeah, this is probably best case scenario for Adventures of a Turn 1 Tier 2 in this weekly pack. Considering it's the friend ahead kind of weekly pack. I didn't necessarily want to just stick to the crazy meta. So I wanted to build some sort of team around the Nightcrawler here. I could have easily just put in whatever pets, kind of like what I'm doing now, and basically pivot to like the hamster ostrich, scale to the moon, that kind of thing, but I had different plans. I had plans to use a pet that's recently been nerfed in the latest update, and you tend to not see it around too much. I do have a video that's scheduled in queue. It's a mantis video with this pet, and it's the secretary bird. So the secretary bird, 2 friends faint, pass stats ahead. It's a typical summon build pet. You know, you kind of use it in lieu of a turkey, or I see a lot of people using the mimic in custom packs to get the gold generation as well. I also have a video scheduled for that. I have a lot of videos of like custom pack pets that aren't new scheduled, because when that update came out, it kind of just pushed everything back. But yeah, getting back into this run here, our Daycrawler our Nightcrawler is almost level 3. Throwing the fried shrimp on it, so hopefully in a couple turns it'll get hit by the orangutan again. And we have all 5 hearts. It's just looking good. Looking good. Feeling good. Shout out the Pied Tamarin that team has. And the Nudie Branch. The Nudie Branch is my new favorite. One of my new favorite pets, I should say. Not my new favorite pet. I don't like talking in extremes like, oh, it's my favorite of all time. Yeah, the mantis definitely takes that cake, I have to say. Nudie Branch, one of my favorite new pets. Just because, A, hilarious name. B, looks awesome. C, kind of reminds me of a banana slug. And I like banana slugs. So all great reasons in my mind to love the Nudie Branch. And level 3, yeah, level 3 Nightcrawler, frozen in the shop. Feels good. They're trying to use the tardigrade for their PDF. Bless your heart. No synergy for the tardigrade this week. feels good. Day crawler, night crawler, lone survivor. Gosh, now I'm just confusing myself. So yeah, I want to keep using the Nightcrawler ability. So in order to do that, you can't just stack pets, unfortunately. You have to buy them separate and stack them. So that's why you see me doing that. And we go ahead and bring in the Kappa. Kappa is a great unit to have in the front of your team and to not really scale. So hopefully their front unit survives. And then hopefully they do not get the summon, you get the summon. In this case, we both traded. Not the end of the world, though. We get a big old day crawler that just mows through the enemy team. And brought in the sea cucumber for the tasty. I love the new tasty ailment. You get scaling with the ailment. You have to earn it, though. So it's, oh, and we bring in the tiger. So gonna try to kind of go crazy with the scaling. I wasn't sure at this point. Like I said, I have Secretary Bird in mind. Obviously, we need to roll into it at this point. Turn 9's the first turn we can roll into it, and I skip it. So I'm actually not seeing it at this point. I was wondering, looking back at this run, I wasn't quite sure if I had it in my head early to go for Secretary Bird, and obviously now you can tell I didn't. I've been trying to get a Secretary Bird win in Golden Pack since it was nerfed, just to see how the nerf affected it in Golden Pack. I still don't know if I've gotten one yet. I've been rotating the different packs, getting absolutely smashed. Just like, I don't know if the other packs got harder or I got worse at them or what's going on. But if you don't go for like the extreme meta in the normal packs right now, you just lose. At least that's my experience in the normal packs. So it seems like it's kind of flip-flopped with custom packs. Custom packs, although you will run into some very devastating, dangerous things, seems like it's in a much better place. And I'm fine with that because I love custom packs and I love weekly packs. I love the normal packs as well, but just a little more stale. So if you're a fan of this channel, you know I live in the weekly packs, try to get 2 to 3 videos a week. And then it's another 3 to 4 videos of custom packs with maybe one other sprinkled in between right now. And I said I was going to try to sprinkle in the other packs more and more in a recent video. It's not looking like that's going to be the case. I mean, we'll get 1 or 2 here or there, but yeah, it's a pretty rough life. And yeah, while I was on that rant, I made up for my previous mistake. We got a level 2 Secretary Bird. It has a potato now. It has protection. So now you see everything on the team is at least level 2. I throw 3 equipments in the turn on turn 12. That's very typical of what I do. I make mention of that a lot, of like going no equipment to a certain point, and then I just start spamming it. So that's the perfect example right there. And a big reason to just avoid or to not really worry about equipment in this pack is because of the sea cucumber, the tasty. So you see all the equipment I bought there, it was just overridden. It didn't really matter, and we end up losing because of it. Lose the first heart, which I'm kind of fine with because we're at 9 trophies, 5 hearts. So now we're down to 4 hearts, turn 13. And it makes sense. With the Nightcrawler, it's a very good tempo pet. We got to level 2 very early. It was carrying us to victories. So it's just an early win, and it feels really good, especially in a weekly pack. I don't know if I've kept saying custom packs in this. I know we've been talking about both. But in a weekly pack, it feels amazing to win quick. Because if you don't win quick, you have to plan for like aggressive scaling. And you'll see in the bonus clips that I kind of have another Secretary Bird run, similar, but I decided to go scaling instead. But anyway, we get the win. Let's freaking go. Felt great. Adventures of a Turn 1 Tier 2 is kind of that like challenge that I even did before I started making videos. I just feel like it's just so natural. Part of the game where you see those pets on the first turn. I mean, anytime you see 3 of the same pets in this shop, even if they're tier 1s on turn 12, 13, you're going to consider buying them for the level up. Maybe not that late. Maybe turn 9 and 10 for the early level up, you'd still consider it. But yeah, hopping into this bonus run, like I said, I was kind of fixated on Secretary Bird at a certain point because I just want to test its viability and see if it's still good. And I had a good Falcon run going. You see I have the Crane Falcon going in this run. I'm looking for something for the front to replace the Ostrich. So you can see I'm just kind of bypassing scaling at this point because I figure I don't want to win with the ostrich on my team. I want to replace the ostrich. We got enough scaling for the time being. Just trying to find something to fill that front slot. And yeah, have the crane falcon combo going, and then have the secretary bird harpy eagle combo going, which I thought was pretty cool. Kind of having the harpy eagle and falcon, two similar summon units. And they're summon units you typically don't see used together with a full summon build. It's like we have a full summon build without the faint summon pets. But I have a Nessie frozen in the shop, so if I would make up my damn mind here, then we can get this one rolling. Some of these turns are so slow, but I want to show like the first battle into it, so I'm not sure exactly how to cut it up. Maybe I just show the battles and not these long roll turns and the bonus clips. It's just me needing to pay a little more attention to detail as I kind of splice these videos together before doing the commentary. So I really like editing it before commentary, but sometimes I don't pay the most attention to detail. Like, I think my previous weekly video, I had my final bonus clip was the wrong clip. I was like, what am I doing? This one should be all the right clips. And yeah, felt good to get the win with the secretary bird. Didn't get a level 3 unfortunately, but still felt good. So here's another bonus clip of just a roll team. I wanted to show this clip because I had the Hippocampus and I was pushing at level 3. And the team was really good with this level 3 Nessie. Level 3 Nessie can absolutely carry you. Unfortunately, their Falcon copies our Nessie. We have 48 mana, but you see most of the mana just gets wasted. So you can't really rely on all that mana with the Hippocampus. Like, a level 2 Hippocampus is fine. It'll give you that mana snipe that'll pretty much guarantee you knock something out. But that's all you're pretty much going to get. You're not going to be able to use that mana for much else. So hopping into another run, shout out the Pied Tamarin. I recently, I think it was actually just yesterday, had my Honduran Tamarin video. It was Honduran White Bat, Pied Tamarin, exactly what you see here. But of course with the Albatross to buff the Pied Tamarin. I wanted to kind of keep it simple in that fashion and not go too crazy. Obviously also using the Mushroom Seagull with the Pied Tamarin, so you spawn infinite Pied Tamarins. Get crazy snipe damage, and it's just a ton of snipe chip damage. You do like these bunch of 9 damage snipes or so, and it ended up being a lot harder to get a team over the line than I thought. The comments had very good recommendations on what you can do to improve the team, the easiest being just like add a bat on the team, you know, add some ailments. I didn't want to do that because I really wanted to push the limits and see how strong you can get these tier 1, tier 2 pets without using a crazy synergy with them, or a synergy that completely breaks it, like ailments. And yeah, this clip had the melon slice as well with the blue-footed booby. I'm really enjoying using the blue-footed booby. I have a custom pack run with it as well. It just keeps showing up in the weekly. That and the Platybelodon, or Platybelodon, whatever it's... I always get mixed up on that. I had it figured out, and then I got more comments on it, and now I'm confused again. So we're just going to call it whatever we want. Whatever our sweet heart desires. Yeah, felt good getting these wins in the weekly. This is going to be my last video this weekly, by the way. Getting back to custom pack. I'm actually experimenting with some new games, just having fun. So we're going to ride off into the sunset with actually the Rockhopper achievement, Rockhopper Penguin, as you see it show up in the shop. So with all that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.